Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Today is the day. I'm so excited. Donkey and Goatie are on their way.
Yeah, we've just spoken to them, haven't
Just
you?
spoken to Sharon, yeah. So
poor things. We're all ready for them. The stable's all ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know what time they're going to be here.
No.
Later on this afternoon.
Later on this afternoon. So.
For those that don't know the story of them, we actually found Donkey one dark rainy night walking down the lane where we used to live. We did subsequently find out where he came from, and he'd spent most of his life tethered by a 2-foot rope.
Piece of rope, couldn't even lay down.
Yeah, terrible. His hooves were all curled under and overgrown.
He had a massive abscess, it turned out, as well in his hoof, which obviously had to be treated. We know this because friends of ours lived further down the lane, and they'd been taking the donkey food because they knew that it didn't get fed, it didn't have any water. Dry
bread.
And the poor thing, you know.
And he had scabs all over his legs as well, didn't he? All sorts. He was in a right sorry state. Yeah. And Goatie, he actually went to our friend's place because we obviously weren't in a position to have him at the time. And Goatie, the police turned up there one night with this goat. And asked if it was theirs, and they kind of said, well, it is now, because this thing had been mutilated by its previous owner as well. Yeah. So when we went to see Donkey one day, she asked us if we wanted a goat.
Which we hadn't planned on having, but donkeys
need friends.
They do.
So basically that's the story of them. So hopefully when they get here they can live the rest of their lives in comfort and happiness.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, what are we on today? So we're waiting for them. We don't know what time they're coming.
No.
I want to try and get the top of that wall done in the hayloft, in the kitchen area there, so we can get that top corner that's out of reach finished off. Then we can build the rest of the worktop. Plus all the other regular chores as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to make use of the time we've got before he gets here and crack on. I'm back upstairs. I want to try and get that bit finished off today, because again, before we build this, I want to get the ceiling oiled, this back wall oiled, and then I can build this and we don't have to worry about reaching into the corner or standing on top of this. You could stand on top of it, but I'd rather avoid it if necessary. It's still chilly, but it's supposed to be warming up this week now a bit, so we've had a bit of a cold snap. Hopefully it is just a snap and it's going to be more pleasant. It's quite nice outside, the sun's shining, the dogs have panned out in the sun as they do. I'm very happy after the big walk. So I've got a first piece cut there. I'm trying to use all the bits to finish this off. I'm reluctant to break into full packs and full lengths, so I want to save me buying some more to get the downstairs loo finished off eventually as well. So let's crack on. I reckon 3 more pieces to go. Might just get this done before they get here. Fingers crossed. I'm going as fast as I can.
Just had a phone call. They're on their way. They should be here in about an hour. How exciting is that? I can't wait. So we'll be introducing you shortly.
We're almost there. A tiny piece in the corner. I had to cut that to go in to sit on top of there. So, big drum roll. Let's get it in. It's done. That was a proper struggle. All I need to do now is this bottom bit down here. And well, I want to get that trimmed off first actually. I'm just deciding how to do it because I need to trim up to that wall as well, so make it look all nice and neat all the way around, so I can get it oiled. And it's a right struggle trying to reach up there, and you can stand on this, but like I said, I'd rather not. Wonderful. So yeah, next I think what I'm going to do, this is a piece of 3x2 or 2x3 or 50 by 75 millimeters ripped down. If I can stick this up there like so, I think that'll finish it off nicely actually. These are my glasses. All the way around. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It does have, as we always say, it does have a greenish tint, but it doesn't last for long. Yeah, that'll work well, I think. There's no need, I don't need to do any trim on this bottom wall. Remember where I cut the plaster back, because we'll just plaster up to that. So it's just along that edge there where the wall's bowed, which you can't see, but you saw before. On the top of there where the ceiling's all bowed, and that wall as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be my plan.
Well, they're here. Absolutely gorgeous they are. They've had some hay, and they've had some grain, and they've had some carrots. The Goatie's a little bit unsure. He's missing his other donkey friends as well, because there were about 12 of them in a big pen. So I think he's missing his friends a little bit, but I'm sure he'll come round. This boy just loves cuddles. Hey, you want a carrot? Xote? Good boy. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? The Goatie wants one. Do you want one, Goat? Carrot? No. Not sure. Hey, you're not sure, baby. Put it there for you, look. No. Oh, they both look really well. In fact, if we didn't know they were males, we might think they were pregnant, because they've put so much weight on, both of them. Sharon's done an excellent job. Yeah, absolutely thrilled. But you're home now, babies. This is your home. Yes. You're going to be happy for the rest of your lives. We're going to look after you, aren't we? Hey. So we just need to buy a beach ball tomorrow for Goatie, because he likes to play with his ball, apparently. And, oh, you want another one? Crikey. Yeah, so we need to, oh, and we need to get another tub as well, because apparently they're not that good at sharing when it comes to their grain. We all know that goats are quite greedy, although it's Donkey that's doing all the eating today. Yes, you're a hungry boy. Yes. Oh, and the dogs are barking, so that's our cue to go and feed them now, and feed the cats. And hopefully these two will settle down for the night, and we'll see them tomorrow. Hey baby, a good boy. A good boy. Yeah. A good boy. Take carrot. No, not sure. You're alright, aren't you? You look after him, won't you? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You're beautiful, aren't you? Beautiful boy. You're a beautiful boy. Yes, you are, beautiful boy. Hey, you're home now. You're home now. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're beautiful. So, what an exciting day. We wanted to show you
I'm lighting the fire. Cold.
We wanted to show you the boys arriving, but I was out walking the dogs, and Andy couldn't open the gate and organise the camera and everything. It all happened a lot quicker than we anticipated, so sorry about that. But yeah, they're all settled in now. Goatie has had a cuddle at the end.
Yeah, he remembered me eventually.
We've given him some...
we had some grapes. I gave him some grapes. I snuck some grapes out.
They've had some oatmeal. Donkey's eaten a whole bucket of carrots. I gave him a few to start with, and then Andy put some in the bucket and thought he'd just graze. He's eaten the whole bucket, so I'm not sure whether... Hope he doesn't have a tummy ache.
Regulate him.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've just fed the boys, I've fed the cats, I'm about to feed ourselves now. Andy's lighting the fire, as he says, so it's been a busy day. We're upstairs because it's dark and cold now, but I hope you've enjoyed today's video. And we'll be back with more of the same tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll give you a donkey update in the morning, donkey and goatee update in the morning.
We will. Thanks guys for watching as always. Thanks to all our subscribers. And if you haven't already subscribed and you fancy doing so, click on the button below. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.